Daniel Craig's tenure as James Bond is coming to an end. Soon it could be Henry Golding with a license to kill. The British-Malaysian star has capitulated to fame in recent years with Crazy Rich Asians, A Simple Favor, Last Christmas and The Gentleman, seeing him become a borderline household name. His upcoming role is a departure from rom-coms and crime thrillers, starring as the eponymous Snake Eyes, one of the most notable j.i.goe characters. He is a martial arts expert and master swordsman. Variety is the spice of Golding's career, and it may be the secret ingredient to getting him in that tux. Naturally, the actor had to undergo some tremendous training in order to play Snake Eyes. One of our stunt coordinators, Kenji Tanigaki, he does a show called Rurouni Kenshin. It is one of the most gripping samurai series available. To have a taste of what to expect, have a look towards that, he told UNILAD. We trained predominantly with katanas, a lot of hand-to-hand combat. The sequences we built out were just on a scale we wanted to push the level. We have massive fights in Los Angeles and Japan. People can expect huge combat sequences and everything that you love from a j.i.goe movie. Some fans were apprehensive about a Snake Eye movie, given the appeal of the character in his mystery. There's always an origin, and this is an origin movie. He didn't come out of his mummy's belly with a mask and not speaking, of course. I think they are taking a little too bit seriously in that sense. We want to tell his backstory so people can understand and fully love and enjoy the character, Golding said. What happens down the line could be anyone's guess. We're not ruling out perhaps he loses his voice somehow. Even then, many fans are sort of undecided. Is it the wow silence? Is it the helicopter explosion that rips his vocal cords? For us, it was really important to endear Snake Eyes to a new group of fans around the world. Make him approachable and relatable as opposed to everybody. Golding said he's always been in love with the sci-fi element of films, fantasy for me, and feels a need to make new stuff for people to get excited about. Make original stories and characters. When Keanu did John Wick, that was one of the first original IP in a long time that everybody went absolutely insane for. I want to push the boundaries in that sense. Of course, he wouldn't be opposed to playing Snake Eyes again, should this film be successful enough to warrant a new cinematic universe. This movie ends with you wanting more and is definitely leading to something greater and bigger. We keep saying this is the origin of one particular character. Will there be more characters with their own movie? Of course, we hope so, he said. As our interview draws to a close, we have to ask him about 007. For the past 3 years, Golding has been touted by fans as an interesting, exciting candidate for the next Bond, with Craig's record-breaking time in the role concluding with No Time to Die in September. He's got the soft charm, a vote of confidence that looks when we mention the rave. It's not ravenous response to the first image from Netflix Jane Austen adaptation Persuasion. He let out a rather knowing laugh, and evidently the physicality for action. It's definitely an honor to be even considered in that conversation. It's wonderful to understand that people are considering other identities and other people of color for such an iconic role, he said. It's a conversation that should be had. I can't wait for Daniel's last hurrah and see in its all glory in the cinema as it should be viewed. Where they take the series afterwards, I think it's an exciting time not only for Ian and the producers and things. I think the sky is the limit for them. Who they chose, who knows? It's fun to be in and around conversation, but nobody is ever holding their breath. For now, he can confirm one thing: his favorite Bond, Connie, got a B. He just oozes that sex appeal that I think Bond is synonymous with, he said. Golding wants to run the gamut, find areas where I love working, telling these particular stories. Sometimes it's the material that speaks out to you, like that would be fun. That would be an amazing movie to have in my little collection of films I've been a part of. To go from Crazy Rich Asians to The Gentleman to Snake Eyes, it's all collecting those DVD covers. It's a weird thing to say, but I want to look back on my filmography and be like, man, that was so much fun. The more varied the better, he concluded.